I say the word adventure, the first thing comes to your mind is with your friends and with motorbikes. Yeah, motorbikes. Today's generation motorbike is known for travelogues. It is known for adventures, but from the get-go, it was also known for masculinity. Anything. If you take films or novels or anything, politicians too, we showed motorbikes as the epitomize of masculinity. Every man, every alpha male was described by his stance on motorbikes. Am I right? I think I am. But in today's generation, we have subverted it. Feminism is also shown through motorbikes, and I have plenty of examples of it. But today's video is not about it. Today's video is about two films which are connected by one emotion and which are connected by motorbikes. Yeah, I am talking about two films from one from Argentina and one from India. One is in Spanish and one is in Malayalam. The first one is Motorcycle Diaries. It has been released in 2004. Yeah, it's quite a long time. So, and the other film in Malayalam, its name is so tough. Neelakasham. I can't pronounce it. I will give it here. The English name of it is Blue Skies, Green Water, and Red Earth. The first one stars Gail Garcia Bernal and Alvaro. Second lead actor was in Money Heist. Money Heist, his name was I think Palermo. And the Malayalam film stars Dulquer Salman in lead role. So the two films are connected by motorbikes. Hearing my 1 minute blabber, you will think that it's a remake. The Malayalam film is a remake of the Spanish film. It's not a remake. It has taken the source or the germ of the film Motorcycle Diaries and subverted it and made it Indian as much as an Indian original film would be. Let's first talk about the seminal film Motorcycle Diaries. Motorcycle Diaries is about a story of Che Guevara and his friend Alvaro. They two get together in a trip and goes throughout the South America in a 8,000 almost 8,000 kilometer trip, and they experience, not that the trip is important, but the important in that film was the emotions, their connection with the people of Peru, with the people of Argentina, with the people of Chile, everywhere, Bolivia, everywhere they went, they experienced new things, they experienced nature, they experienced human, and every human talks the same language, which is love. And the second film, the Malayalam one, and its name is so intimidating, but I can't pronounce it. I never can pronounce it until I learn the language. I have to learn the language. It is so sweet. So the second film, it's also about that. It goes from Kerala, then Bangalore, then Puri, then Kolkata, then to the northeast, to Tawang, almost Tawang. It never went Tawang, but almost Tawang. So it went from Kanyakumari, there is a proverb, Kanyakumari to Kashmir, it almost like that. It is so long and so many destinations, so many languages, so many people, and it all were connected by one thing, love. These two film is never the same. I watched it and a get go. One friend of mine suggested me that it's a remake of Motorcycle Diaries. Watch it. It's good. It's a good remake. So I watched the Motorcycle Diaries. I have watched I think in 2019. So I rewatched it and then watched this film, and I am riveted. These two films are most favorite films of mine. One of my most favorites, not the most favorite. One of my most favorites. Why? Let's talk about it. At first, when you see Motorcycle Diaries, you think, what is happening here? Because what we have read about Che Guevara, what we have read about his ideologies, he seems to be a no nonsense man. He seems to be firm on his things, but in this film, he almost always is confused. And we see that. We see his confusion, we see him fighting in his own demons, because this film happens before that and before his realization of the world of his society. And this film shows that a simple doctor, a would-be doctor, how he becomes Che Guevara, how he becomes Che mean friends. So how he becomes Che to the society, to the people. And I am not talking about political things because we argue about what is Che Guevara. If he is only the epitomize of T-shirt sales, or he is someone important. No, I am not joking. He is more famous on T-shirts than in political journals. So we see his journey. We see a man growing up. We see uh, two people whose destinations are so different, but they are growing up together as our society grow. And the second film about two friends, Kashi and his friend, who go on a trip because Kashi's girlfriend has left him and went to Nagaland. So he has to go to Nagaland to see her, to meet her, to ask her the question why she left. Kashi is a Muslim and she was a Nepali, so that was the problem there. And they go on the tour and they experience everything. They go to Puri first and they experience the serene beauty of the sea. Why the green sea? You will take it from the film. Then they go to through the Bengal and there Dhridiman Chatterjee and Ena Shaha is in the film also. And the film is not at all in Malayalam. It is 50% in Malayalam and the other 50% is Hindi and other languages like Bengali, like English. It's also in English somewhat parts. And when it comes to Bengal, how it shows the village of Bengal, I have never seen a Bengali film showing that thing. It's so different. It's so different. It's so relatable. Yeah, a Bengali village is like that. I am a Bengali and I know that it's like that. So it shows the way a Bengali village functions. And this film never rushes through things. It shows the serene beauty. It shows how we live a day. If this is time for some change because we are in pandemic hours and we are only in our rooms. We can't get out. We can't go out to some destination and live free. So we have to rush out our emotions somewhere. These two films give us that opportunity, especially the second film because you can relate to it. You can relate to it like you are seeing your own society, you are seeing your own India. It shows the India, it shows the incredible India, and it's a worthy remake because it takes the germ of a man realizing his pathos, realizing his emotions, fighting his own demons and coming through it, with also his friend who also comes through it and takes this genre and how it spreads. Yeah, this film has problems. This film has so many backstories and that feels somewhat rushed. And there are some communist ideologies in this film, the second film and also the first film, that somewhat feel forced, I think. But if you can neglect those things, if you can bear those things, you can get a great experience in these two films. They are impeccably shot. These cinematographies are so good, and the second film is shot by Girish, who's also shot Jallikattu. Yeah, yeah, Jallikattu. So you know how cinematography will it be, and the music is so good. Yeah, the music is so good that you feel the nature. On the first film, also the music fills you the nature. You should see those two films, and I think these two films make for a good one to watch. And watch the first film first, matlab, watch Motorcycle Diaries first, and then watch Neelakasham blah blah blah, matlab blue skies, green water, and red earth. It's so intimidating the name. I am still now processing it. So watch these two at once, and then you will realize the our life. How is our life? How we feel? How we have to enjoy every moment of it? How we have to say carpe diem? So today's video ends here. If you like this video, please do share this video and like it, and also subscribe to our channel because we make videos of many of films that we don't know of and we don't see. We are not popular. Please make it, share it. Please, Tata. Good.